Okay, well, I want to welcome everybody. Today is March 1st, 2021, and this is really our March 1st kickoff. And so we have a meeting every first day of the month with the Mary Kay National Area, our sales development gal, and it's Susan Johnson and Raul Dominguez, and other areas have theirs. And if you're in a national area, then your national probably did something. All the directors get a director's memo, and it was a big old fat one. Some of the stuff I can tell you about, and some of the stuff I can't. So it's just for directors. So if you're a consultant, you're going to go, oh, I just want to know. That's why I became a director, so I could find out this stuff. But anyway, there are some exciting things to tell you. It's kind of a lot of information. I did do a little PowerPoint just to help me kind of keep on track on what I want to share with y'all. So here we go. Let me just pull it up and we will get it going. Okay. Just close that on out. Okay, so hello, March. This is a picture of all of you. Y'all look so cute. And here we go. Let me just go through this. So one of the first things that Mary Kay talked to us about today was they're calling it a Mary Kay Spring Takeover. Okay, a spring takeover where Mary Kay is they're taking over March and April, and then the other months leading up to seminar. They're doing something they've never done before. And I just want to show you this page first because this is where it's going to be. So when you go to special events, and make sure everybody's muted. When you go to special events, then you want to look under Mary Kay Spring Takeover, and you can get a lot of this information I'm about to show you. So first of all, let me just go ahead and say that what we used to have is career conference. Now, I'm not saying they're not ever doing career conference again, but this year it's going to be called the Rockin' Red Rally. It's going to be totally different than what we're used to. And so it is going to be on the same dates that they told us that career conference is going to be. So this is basically going to be our career conference. All right. But it's called Rockin' Red Rally, and it's going to be a lot different. So let's just go over some things that they're doing leading up to this Rockin' Red Rally. Okay, so the first thing is they're going to do starting Wednesday the 3rd, this Wednesday the 3rd. Now this is on the Mary Kay Facebook group page. And if you're not on there, it's called My Mary Kay Facebook group page. And you can see it. There's a place where you can just join the group. You have to have your Mary Kay Beauty Consultant number to get on there because it is a private group. Most of you are on there, but if you're not, ask your director to add you if you're unsure how to get there. Okay. But there's also places on In Touch that you can find it, but it's just called My Mary Kay. And at the top, you'll see that it's a private group and it has about 100,000 participants. So that way you'll know you're at the right one. Anyway, so what they're going to do is every Wednesday in March, starting this Wednesday at 11 o'clock Central, noon Eastern Standard Time, they are going to have a Facebook Live. And there's going to be random prizes every week for those who are rocking the recognition. And I'm going to tell you some of the ways that you can earn it. Okay. Plus, even if you did not earn what they're recognizing that week, you can comment and they're going to give ways that you can win just for commenting. So they really want us to engage and enjoy this recognition. Because, if you think about the past career conference, if you've ever been, it's all about a recognition. I mean, of course there was classes, but you got to walk across stage if you're a red jacket. You got to walk across stage if you were in Cadillac unit. You got to walk across stage if your director debuted. You got to walk across stage, for just a number of things. And so they want to really get the consultants and sales directors a chance to get some recognition leading up to the brand new Rockin' Red Rally. Okay, so that's the first thing. So every Wednesday you want to set your calendar and you want to get on there. So this is how it works. Each week for 4 weeks, they have a Facebook Live series where they're going to celebrate, a distinguished group of achievers with fabulous prizes and virtual recognition. So if you're on target to achieve any of the contests, you're going to be eligible to receive a prize. In addition, our wonderful Reco girls will be in the virtual house to randomly surprise and delight those who tune in live on My Facebook group and share their seminar goals in the social feed. So they want all of us to participate in this, okay? So Week number 1, which is going to be this Wednesday, March the 3rd. All Salesforce members who have earned the use of a Mary Kay car as of January 31st, 2021, will be entered to a drawing to receive a prize. So if you drive a Mary Kay car, you're going to be in there. Plus, the top 10 national sales directors with the highest number of career cars, they're even going to recognize nationals, will be recognized. Independent Salesforce members with 20 or more cars earned throughout their careers at each seminar affiliation will be recognized. Isn't that cool? I hadn't earned 20 yet, but I'm getting close. So you would have to be in Mary Kay, I guess at least 40 years or so for that. On week number 2, they're going to recognize people that are on target for personal sales, on target for the court of sharing, on target for a circle of achievement or circle of excellence, on target for the unit building contest. Okay, and so those are the things that are going to be recognized during that time. On week number 3, all Salesforce members who are rocking reds will be entered to a drawing. So if you were a first-time red jacket from February 1st to February 28th, so the last 2 months, a first-time red jacket. If you are a current red jacket or above, if it says if you are a building red, if you're a red jacket with at least one personal red jacket, all right, on your team. If you are Raising Red DIQ, who enter the DIQ program and you have at least one red jacket from November 2020 to February 2021. If you are a Raising Red sales director that you debuted with 2, 3, 4, or 5 red jackets, November to February, or if you're a leading red, that's a sales director with at least one first-time red jacket. So it's basically all about the reds. And then new directors and directors with reds that have first-time red jackets. So those women are going to be in the drawing for that day. And anybody who tunes in and leaves a comment. Okay, so week number 4 is all Salesforce members who are on target for all-star status. And that's everybody that was a star consultant the first 3 quarters, the one that ends March 15th, because this will be at the end of March. Plus the nationals, the top 10 with the most who are on target will be recognized. The top 10 Salesforce are on target to receive all-star consultant status with like the highest, and every seminar will be recognized as well. So those are the things that are going to be recognized during the 4 weeks in March. So every week you can get on there, make some comments. It's, there's some questions that, I'll even cover really quick on here, but these are the prizes. It's this beautiful Vera Bradley travel case. Isn't that gorgeous? And so that'll be the prize that if you win, I guess everybody's getting the same thing. All right. Couple of questions is if you've achieved any of the challenges that we're recognizing, could you be one of the 100 Salesforce members who are selected to receive a prize? These are 2 ways that you can win. Okay, so if you achieved any of the challenges and if you commented, which we already talked about that. Can you receive multiple prizes? No. So once you win, they're not going to draw your name again. That's fair. We want 2 Vera Bradley bags, but we're going to save some for others, right? Okay, so that's that. Now, the next thing is the big rally. Okay, it's called Rockin' Red Rally. It's April 23rd and 24th. You're going to open registration is March 17th, and which is on a Wednesday. It's only $20, and you have to register by April the 7th if you to earn any prizes. And the prizes would be people that would normally get prizes on stage, okay, and the recognition that you would normally get at this. So you have to register. Okay, it's a 2-day virtual event, and it's all about recognizing and celebrating all things red. How to become a red, how to develop red, how to create teams of reds. Okay, so they're going to do a countdown starting April the 5th, and April the 5th is a Monday. And so from April the 5th all the way up to Friday when it starts, they're going to have this thing called Red Talks. And you probably all heard of TED Talks. I'm sure you have, but if they're just powerful speakers that get up and give it to you for just a short amount of time. So they're going to have red talks, and they're going to talk about, how to get in red, the history of red, and all kind of things like that. And just highlight, top leaders, all the top leaders are going to be sharing wisdom and encouragement. And so this is going to be on InTouch, and it's going to be on that first screen that I showed you where you go to events and then you hit spring takeover, and you'll see a tab that says Red Talks, so that you can go every day and listen to somebody different. So this is going to be really exciting and effective, especially if you choose to participate. So you want to kind of just mark your calendar, and of course we'll be reminding you on this. So for right now, for the month of March, it's going to be those Wednesdays. That's going to be the deal. Okay. And then as soon as registration opens, you want to get your registration in. And by the way, they told us a little bit about what's going to be happening, and I can tell you about that. It's not on the PowerPoint, but they're going to have let me see. I wrote a little bit of this down. Did I? I think I did. Okay, there's going to be a general session Friday night. This is on April the 23rd. Okay, that everybody will watch. And then Saturday morning, there's going to be classes for your career level. And there'll be classes that you will watch. And then Saturday afternoon, they're going to have another general session and then a rockin' red party. And then, of course, everyone that's on target for different achievements will be recognized and get prizes. So there you go. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. You know, Mary Kay's just doing all they can to make this as good as they can since we're not in person yet. Okay, so March, this is the prize for the Spark a Chain reaction, and it's called Fire Up Your Goals. These beautiful chain link gold earrings. I love them. You know, I have liked every single prize. I've got some of them on today even, you know, and so that's going to be the $600 prize for if you order 600 one time, or you add up and it's 600 by the end of the month. And just remember, if you're new, this comes in your box of products, so you don't even have to wait. And then, of course, just to remind you right here is the Spark Your Belief. And that is anyone that has done a 600 in January and February, and then you do it again in March, you're going to get these beautiful earrings. They're gold with a pink ribbon inside. And if you happen to have done it the first 6 months of the seminar year, you also have the necklace that's going to match that. Okay, so we had a little surprise this morning, and there is a new cute little Mary Kay lip kit. And there's one in nude and in pink. And so they have a limited edition, they have a limited edition lip liner and lipstick, one in pink and one in nude. And they're only $28 for both of them. And so you can order those right now today. Matter of fact, I got on there and I've already ordered mine. And so it's an available while supplies last, but they thought they want to give us something fun to order in the month of March. And, you know, you can give yourself, in fact, I'm going to give you a challenge to sell 10 of them. And you can pre-sell them if you want. You can take the pictures. You can look on InTouch. There's pictures there. You could get one from your sales director. I'm sure you've probably seen them on some of your group sites already. But the cost to you is $14. You're going to sell them for $28. And so if you sold 10, that's $140 that you would earn. Isn't that exciting? And so as a director, let's say you had 10 beauty consultants who sold 10. That would be $1,400 in wholesale production. If you had 40 beauty consultants sell 10, that's $5,600 in production. So, I mean, everybody loves lip liners and everybody loves lipstick. So this should be easy to sell. They've got the cute little lip imprint on the top of the lid of the lip liner and the lipstick. So, you know, you have to have one for yourself, right? So, you know, go ahead and order your one, and then go ahead and order your other 9 that you're going to sell, and then get busy. And there's a lot of different ways you can do it. I've seen a couple of people put this little kit plus a satin lip set plus a lip primer for $75, you know, so there's some things like that you can mix and make a bigger set if you want to, but super cute. And these lipsticks are about the size of the other short ones that we've had before, but the top is clear so you can see through it to see if it's, you know, the pink one or the nude one, which I really like that. So just to recap, we got the Fire Up Your Goals earrings. We've got the Spark Your Belief earrings. We've got the Perfect Pair lip kits. So cute. And we've got the Rockin' Recognition every Wednesday on Facebook Live. And then you're going to hit in April, you're going to have the Red Talks. And then we're going to lead up to the Rockin' Red Rally, which registration opens on March 17th. Okay, a couple of other things that are new is there is a brand new downloadable beauty book. This thing is sharp, isn't it? And of course, you can just download it and you can flip the pages. You could post it on your customer groups. You can also purchase the beauty books as well. But I just wanted to let you know that they are digital and they're really cute. They have the clinical solutions in there. And so if you've had some before, you know, this is the one that has the new clinical solutions in there. There also is a new social media playbook for March, and it has every day what you're supposed to say, not every day, but every couple days. And it gives you an idea. And it's so easy because you can just pull that up and then you can take it and just like highlight what it says, right? And then it tells you what to take a picture of, right? So if you want some ideas on that, I think it's really great. There's also that clinical solutions playbook, and it tells you what to post for to promote the clinical solutions. And maybe you haven't got on with that yet. That could be something that you could do right now to, really boost that. Okay. Mary Kay wanted us to let y'all know for us to update your Mary Kay In Touch password. They have got some security things that they want to keep us a little more secure. So everybody, they're going to ask to update it. And if you haven't logged in in 6 months, you're going to be forced to update it. But then later, eventually, they're going to ask everybody to. So if you wanted to go ahead and do it, there are just a couple things. It has to be 8 characters. It cannot be your first or last name. It has to be at least one number. It cannot be your Mary Kay consultant number. It has to be at least one of the special characters. It has to be at least one lowercase, at least one capital letter. So anyway, you may want to just go on there and change your password. And then if you're a director and you work with any virtual assistants, don't forget to give them your password so they can get in there and do what they do best, okay? I thought this was super cute. I saw this on a director's thing today, and it says, today, get out there, be fully dedicated to making your dreams happen, take action, and make a plan. Don't give up. You can do this. Okay, a couple other things is that they have changed is they have updated the contact center. If you have not called Mary Kay that you need some help, the 1-800-272-9333. I should have put the phone number on here, but most all of us know the phone number, all right? At least all directors do, I know. And so they have changed it to be a little bit simpler. There's 4 tabs that it's going to be 4 choices when you get on there. One is for ordering, and that's if you have questions about your product orders, or even ordering red jackets, like if you're a new red jacket trying to order your red jacket, okay? Number 2 is Salesforce services. This would be customer service, product information, consultant and director records. Number 3 is technical support. You got problems with In Touch, you got problems with the app, you got problems with customer delivery server, product replacement, preferred customer, anything that has to do with tech. That's number 3. That's option number 3. Number 4 is recognition and rewards. This is anything about prizes and the career car program. And then number 5 is special events. That would be like the Rock and Red Rally, seminar, leadership conference. So you might just want to jot that down so that when you call, you don't have to listen to all the choices. You can just go, boop, number 1, and ask them, where my star prize? Okay. The Start Something More Beautiful magazine. This is also be redone, and it is also has a desktop version. And I'm telling y'all, I sat there today and I downloaded, you can just download a PDF, and I sat there and just flipped through the pages. Everything you ever wanted to know about Mary Kay right now and how to do it is in there. I'm not kidding you. Like, it would be a good review. In fact, I should probably just do that and just take that book and then each week teach a couple pages out of the book. It's got the bubble sheets, it's got booking scripts, it's got texting scripts, it's got really everything you need to know. I'm not kidding, all by top directors, and some of the ones you won't even recognize in there. And so this is in the starter kit, and it's in the new Consultant Beauty sample pack. If they happen to get the $45 sample pack, they're going to get this book. So if they do the $30 one, of course, they don't get it, but they could get the digital one. So I wanted y'all to know that that is new on there. Okay, are you getting all the bonus money that Mary Kay's offering? Don't leave money on the table, you guys. So these are a couple of things that they got going on right now that we've had going on, but it's first is bring your besties. You get $25 off when you're new, your first 4 months, your first 3 people get $25 off their starter kit. You get the $100 first time red jacket bonus, $100 red jacket team building bonus if you get a red jacket on your team, 200 Raisin Red DIQ bonus. You go into DIQ, you got a red jacket, boom, $200. Thank you very much, Mary Kay. And they pay this immediately, okay? 200 to 500 Raisin Red director debut bonus. If you debut with 2 or more red jackets, you get $100 up to 500. And then the Seminar 2021 Unit Building Challenge, where we're looking for 50 Great Start qualified team members. So that's all just money. They're just, they're waiting. It's a pot of gold. It's a pot of gold. So we want to take advantage of everything Mary Kay is offering. So if you're sitting there and you've never been in red, what would you spend $100 on? Go get you 3 little people that come in and get their little order in, and you're done. You're not done, but it's a good start, right? And you'd be in red. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and stop the share for this, and we're going to go on to just some stuff for our unit. So thank y'all for listening to the first part of the March Momentum Month.